have been your influences doing the dessert, the Golden Globes Awards?
Well, I've done, this is actually my 10th one.
Oh,
and
great.
it's always, I've learned through the process to come up with things that are not too sweet. I don't want to make it too large. And this year we started planning around in June or July when it's a little bit slower. We start testing things, so I'll test 9 or 10 options. We'll have a tasting on it, and then the unique thing about this year, they picked the gluten-free.
Oh, great. Okay. And the members of the Hollywood Foreign Press?
Correct. They'll have a tasting and then this is the one they actually chose.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
How cool. I love it.
So I would like to talk about this particular dessert because besides the taste, I mean, the presentation is what also makes it so unique and exquisite. So can you kind of just like tell us the process of how you thought of this particular design and this particular dessert?
When we design a dessert, we have to be sure that it's going to hold up. It's very important that we can get it from the pastry department to the table. So that's always a bit of a challenge besides the gluten-free for me. But so let me explain what we made this year. On the base, we've got a flourless chocolate cake. It's covered with a chocolate ganache. And on top of that, I have a white chocolate amaretto cheesecake, which has a pistachio center. And the little praline dome is a strawberry cassis in the middle, and
cassis is what?
Cassis it's a berry that's very tart.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And it goes because it's tart, and with the strawberry, then it's not too sweet. I actually like to blend sometimes. You know, even if you do like a salted caramel with chocolate,
right?
You've got the savory and sweet. So the
good balance.
Cassis takes away the sweet. So the dark chocolate is also made with a 72% curvature, which is a very strong and very good tasting. It's a little bit bitter as well. And the pistachio crumble is also made with white chocolate. So there's a lot of different techniques that goes into this. This is a Kirsch cherry gelée, so we have a little bit of a different texture.
Wow.
And the red bird's nest that goes around is made with strawberry couverture. It's a very good chocolate that I actually pipe into ice water. So when you pipe it in, it automatically curdles up. It shocks the chocolate and it gives you that shape. So it kind of looks like a bird's nest.
And I just want to ask quickly the ingredients and everything. Is it mostly sourced here from California, or did you kind of ship some from out of the country?
The couvertures I have from Europe, but the rest is from here, from California.
Here. Okay.
So it's sourced from California, most of it.
Yes.
That's great.
Yeah.
What is the thing you like most about working for the Hollywood Foreign Press?
Well, first of all, it's always a challenge to come up with things, and you come up with so many different ideas, and sometimes the ones I like they don't pick, so that's always different. And I'm actually surprised they picked this one because I had some that had a lot of. I actually made one dessert that had flavors from all over the world, and I was thinking they would pick that. No, I think they really like the gluten-free version. So I said, okay, cool. So it's like more of a traditional look.
What's your favorite flavor combinations? You said.
Well, I always like to use chocolate. I'm from Switzerland, so that's kind of my strength. But I also like to make desserts that are not too sweet. I don't like too much sugar in desserts. It's a turn off. Because if you put so much sugar, you're not going to get the true flavor of what's in there. You know, you destroy it.
It becomes overloaded. So. I mean, that's a good tip for anybody like at home watching the Globes. I mean, if they're trying to make like a feast for whoever is coming over, to not have so much sugar overload. So then what do you use to kind of like balance that out? I know I'm getting very into the food right now.
Well, just you cut back on the sugar.
How do you still make it like so appealing and enticing taste-wise if it's not that sweet? Or because these celebrities have such a strict diet, right? So it's kind of interesting.
They have a strict diet before the event. Actually, during the event, they enjoy it, and that's what's really nice about the Globes is that everybody comes to have fun. It's a fun event where they're just coming. It's a big party, and especially the after parties later. So they'll come in and enjoy and so on. So I'm sure they're worried about their lines beforehand.
Right.
And they'll forget about the vegan diet, whatever, when they're actually eating it. Or
they enjoy the dessert, and the plates come back clean, which is always very nice to see.
Yes,
so
especially for
cool
desserts. That's great.
Have you had any particular memories with any particular celebrities in the past? Or someone giving you compliments?
We've had there was one event a few years ago where after the event, we're all winding down, and because it's a lot of prep that goes into this, a lot of work for us. So we're sitting in the chef's office, and then after the award ceremony, after they get their awards, they'll pass the chef's office. So George Clooney stopped in once, and he goes, "Great job, guys!"
Oh my God!
After, he was happy he won something. So, but he stopped in and chatted with us for 5 minutes. So it was kind of cool to see.
That's really cool. That makes the job
cool.
Extra perks.
Yeah, perfect.
Do you have any more questions?
No, go ahead.
Well, I was going to ask, just being a pastry chef in general, growing up, when did you kind of realize that this was going to be your line of work? And was there somebody in your family or friends that just kind of...
That's funny that you asked that, because my ambition was to be a musician.
Oh, wow.
And my dad came home, actually I came home one day and he says, tomorrow or tonight when I come home, I want to know what you want to do. And it's not going to be music. So I always enjoyed to cook and things like that. And, my parents are originally from Switzerland. I grew up here, and I had a great opportunity to go back home and learn my profession over there. So it's still art to do this, and I still do my music, but
I was wondering,
at least I can provide for my family with something that I have security,
right?
And enjoy the music more for pleasure and fun.
Well, that's good. At least you had that also. I mean, they're both such creative work. You both have to kind of create something out of nothing. So that's great that you have that mindset. And by the way, Switzerland, I hear, is gorgeous.
Yes,
the best
all of
chocolate.
the scenes are in Bollywood movies, and they look absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it's a beautiful country.
I would love to visit.
I love to go back once in a while. It's been some time since I've gone, but it's a very nice place to go to.
Well, that's great. I love it. I wish we would take a bite.
I know.
We actually have some to try.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm the wrong day to fast. And you guys start a couple of days in advance, right?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, we have to, because there's so many steps. So the flourless cake, we'll start on Thursday.
Okay.
I don't want to go too far in advance, but that we have to actually bake. It gets baked in a water bath, and then we freeze it in the mold. Otherwise, I can't get it out of the mold. So that and then it gets covered with the chocolate. We'll do that on Saturday. Like all the glazing, we can do the day before, because we have so much going on Sunday. It's not just this event. We've got all the after parties, and we do about 1,200 of these. And then for the after parties, if you count everything, we're doing close to 30,000 pastries.
Different, so it's not
just little different things, and every event they want something different. I can't really duplicate.
Okay.
So it's we got to plan ahead.
Okay.
That's why I make everything small, so we have space.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, everyone just picks and bites anyway, so it's good to make less. Okay, lastly, I don't want to keep you, but what is your favorite part of the globes? I mean, besides the food.
The favorite part is when you just see that all the planning and the hard work, and we're coordinating with other departments, and it always comes together. And God, when I was younger, I used to have sleepless nights and worry about stuff, but now I just know that it always works. It comes together. We've got a great team here, and it's fun when you can see that the buffets are set and the people are enjoying themselves and having a party.
There you go. It always works out. That is the greatest thing that you can remember. So thank you, Thomas, for your time. And can you tell the camera? Keep shining on.
We would do it all together.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3.
Keep shining.
Keep shining on.
There you go. Thank you so much.